This is facing upstream. There's a lot of squirrels in the riparian area and birds too. So the water's pretty still. It's not really moving too much. It looks, this is fascinating. We'll walk upstream in a minute, but it looks like a substantial, it looks like it would be a substantial creek. And really, I think urban creeks are interesting. The water's actually fairly clear, which doesn't mean clean. It just means there might not be a lot of sediment load, which makes sense because it's in a residential area. I want to look downstream too. It's a really cute bridge. Little footbridge. So this is kind of downstream. Then you got the water's just sort of pooling here. There's no flow, and right now the only flow that would be happening would be excess irrigation runoff. Well, you can see a little flow from the side, maybe. Let's see. Don't drop my phone. Yeah, it's kind of trickling in down the side slope, so it's hard to see. Maybe there's a outfall. There's definitely squirrels. That's cute. But this riparian area, I mean, this is really great for habitat. We're kind of looking downstream here. I'm not going to walk downstream. Let's walk upstream through the park. Again, there's a lot of birds. It's really great sort of urban riparian habitat. And the vegetation can help clean water, at least water that's flowing over the banks and through the vegetation. Well, this is one way that trash might make its way into streams. Like, this is very neat. People picked up after themselves really well, but the trash can's overflowing, and then there's just trash on the side. So if it's windy, they could definitely blow into the stream. That's one way it can happen. Okay. We're almost to the upstream end. It's fascinating because it looks like from where we started, it looks like a creek, and where we are right now, it just looks like a tiny little ditch. But there's quite a bit of contributing drainage area, but it's really interesting. It just starts, there's probably some outfall pipes somewhere, but the runoff just starts, the sidewalk kind of goes uphill, and there's a couple houses. Just starts, I thought there was a curb cut originally, but there's not, which makes it even more fascinating. So this is not very deep here. It's just a little teeny swell. I don't even know if anybody dug it or if it just eroded into, very soft. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Yeah, into a little bit more of a ditch, but Then we have this concrete kind of trapezoidal or U-ditch. See if we can follow it for a ways. Okay, this is fun. Yeah, I mean, there's not even any sediment in it, and I doubt that it's that well maintained. So this makes sense that the stream looks pretty clear. There's not much sediment load. I mean, we've got leaves and stuff that are going to break down. I don't know how far we can follow this. Let's see, now what? Okay, well, this is interesting. So now it just kind of goes away with higher ground. And if we walk down this area, which is kind of a flow path down to the creek, I don't know how far I'm going to be able to follow this. I don't have hiking boots on or anything appropriate, but it's interesting. So maybe there's actually a different spot that it starts from. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's some water flowing into it. It's just irrigation runoff water. But it's kind of nice. So we didn't actually go to the true upstream end of the creek. We just went to a little area that was draining into it. I'm not actually sure if we can follow it or not, but yeah, the water is so clear. And again, that's just that there's not a heavy sediment load coming from, a stabilized urban area. But there may be, and there likely are, metals in it, probably some bacteria. There may or may not be nutrients. There's no like algae bloom or anything. Um, but there's probably fertilizers used in yards. It's so shady too. Like the temperature just drops so much. Like trees like this really help with the urban heat island effect, and all the dense overstory and understory canopy. Let's see here. Yeah, the sun rippling on the water is really pretty. And spaces like these in urban environments really help with our mental health and stress levels and keeping our nervous systems calm, which can really improve quality of life for people who have access to this kind of green space. Makes a huge difference.